Hello, my name is Allison Mazurek and I'm a pediatric occupational therapist. Today I want to talk to you about planned ignoring and why there may be some better strategies out there. As a professional who works with young children, you may be excited to get back to the classroom and see many of them. However, you're probably also aware that there may be some social, emotional difficulties these children are having as they come back to school. They'll be around more children as they haven't in a while, and they'll be around new adults. They may have some difficulties processing all these changes that are happening, not to mention wearing masks, trying to stay socially distant, and new rules and policies in place at their school. So lots of changes going on in their lives. So planned ignoring is something you may have used in the past, and that is okay. Let me kind of explain what it is, and then we'll talk about what else we could do. So planned ignoring is when I'm seeing a behavior in my classroom and it's a behavior that I don't like to see. It may be a child having a tantrum, just acting out, something has happened, they don't want to do schoolwork or sit down, and maybe they're crying. And I know that this happens frequently, so I might purposefully decide to ignore that behavior. What message I'm sending to that child is what you are trying to tell me is not important. Because all behavior is communication, that child is trying to tell me something. I'm purposefully blocking it out and I'm saying, I have other things to attend to. Your needs are not important. If you did this in the past, I'm certain you were not aware that that's the message you could have been sending. Our childcare providers are very caring people, and that's not the message they would want to send. But now that you know this, I want you to think of some other ways that it could be handled in a classroom, and I want to offer you 3 ways that would be good alternatives to planned ignoring, because we want our children to feel valued and to feel heard. So there are 3 things that we could do instead of planned ignoring. One is just saying what I'm seeing. So if a child is acting out, I might come over and say, wow, you're having big feelings. I believe you're upset. Tell me more. And sometimes this is such a great doorway for a child to kind of explain what they're feeling. Sometimes it's a bigger issue, but maybe the big thing that's important to them right now is just that they wanted more recess time and they're not able to sit down and concentrate. So we're going to deal with that issue versus bigger issues that may have kind of been brewing inside. Sometimes they will feel that will be enough and they will just feel heard, being able to talk to a safe adult. Another thing is to be able to offer a break to a child. So if a child is just having a lot of big emotions and you have a safe space already established in the classroom, maybe it's a corner with some books or a dimmer lighting, that may be a place where they can go and they know they can go, or they maybe just need that reminder from us. Johnny, do you need 5 minutes in our safe spot? And then a third thing is for our children who don't have a lot of really good vocabulary to kind of tell us what's going on, we might offer to them a time to draw your feelings. So if they feel very angry, a child may even pick a bold color crayon and just be going to town, even ripping the paper with the crayon. That's okay. We want them to get their emotions out in an appropriate way versus a way where they are harming other children or perhaps causing too much of a disruption of classwork time. So those are 3 ways that I want you to just consider. Could I put these in place and would these be better than my planned ignoring that I had done in the past? So saying what you see so a child can have the opportunity to explain him or herself and a teacher or safe adult to listen, offering a break, and then also giving the child a chance to draw their feelings if they're not able to talk about them. Try these out and let me know how it goes.